It's time to step into the limelight with a little caviar. Today we're talking about the benefits of lime oil, and Rachel Yerkes from Easy Peasy Meals, representing doTERRA, is joining me now in the kitchen. And speaking of doTERRA, what am I smelling over there, Rachel?
Oh, Nisha, we are diffusing some peppermint oil, and it's in this fun new diffusing kit. This is the Aroma Essentials collection, which is just a really simple collection of oils that you just diffuse. And this cute little diffuser, it makes the perfect gift for Mother's Day.
It's so sleek.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
No, I'm thinking of 10 places in my house that would look perfect.
Yes.
And it smells so good. It's light. It's a light scent.
Yes, it's a great diffuser, great way to get started with essential oils, and again, perfect for Mother's Day. And speaking of Mother's Day, today we're making my favorite Mother's Day appetizer, cowboy caviar.
I told you the problem with this appetizer is I can't stop eating it.
You and me both. It's so good. And we're using lime oil, which is a light, citrusy oil that has amazing cleansing benefits, but also just tastes so good.
So many healthy ingredients go into this too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. What
Okay,
do we need?
So we're gonna start by just making our dressing for it, which is some olive oil with that lime oil in it.
So you already added the lime oil.
Yeah.
How many drops?
I just did 3 or 4. You can do it based on your preference and taste. I like it a little citrusy and like lots
So
of
do
lime.
I.
So I went with 4. But
Okay.
if you want it a little more mild, go with 3. And then we've got some red wine vinegar, some sugar, some salt, and a little chili powder just to add like a little of that
Oh, you
cowboy
like
flair.
the heat, just to kick it up a notch.
Just a little. Then we're gonna
Okay.
whisk it all together. And then everything else is just chop and mix. This is the easiest recipe. You can get your kids on it. You can do it yourself, whatever. It's so simple and it keeps really well in the fridge.
I remember thinking, will my teenagers like this because it has all the beans in it and all the veggies? And they went bananas.
Right? It's really customizable, and I love, love, love that you can make it ahead.
Oh, that's
'Cause who
true.
wants to
It
make it
actually,
then?
when it marries in the fridge, it actually tastes better the next day.
So we've got black-eyed peas and black beans here, and we're just gonna add these. And
Rachel,
then,
by the way, all about Easy Peasy Meals. I mean, that's in fact what you promote all the time, right? Because
Yes.
you want something delicious for your family, but you don't have a lot of time.
right, and I wanna get my kids cooking and in the kitchen. I think it's really beneficial for them. So anything that's easy and fun, colorful, bright, and healthy is great. So we've got some tomatoes, a couple different kinds of peppers. You can really customize this to whatever you like.
What type of tomatoes did you use?
I used Roma, and I de-seeded about half of them so it wouldn't be quite like as juicy.
That's a good tip because it gets soupy if you don't do that.
Yeah. And I drained the beans, of course. And then I've got some onion, and again, you can use as little or as much as you want. And I may not have gotten a big enough bowl here.
You know what? You just got excited.
We're gonna
about
make a
all
little
those
bit of a mess.
I can't wait to see you stir that
Yeah,
in there,
it's
Rachel.
gonna be fun.
So then you're adding the corn.
And some corn. So we'll stir this all up. We're gonna add the cilantro very last. Oh my gosh.
You know what? It just might spill over the edge, but that's more to love.
Yeah,
more
there
to
we
love
go.
of
Why
the
not get a
cowboy
little
caviar.
messy? So, and then last but not least, I'm using the Hint of Lime chips, those Tostitos ones, because they're so fun with this lime oil. So you can use whatever tortilla chips you like though.
And so just once you have all the ingredients mixed up, that's when you pour the sauce that we've already put together
Yep,
right
that
on
really
top.
simple dressing. Mix it all up, and then you can refrigerate it for, I would say at least 10 minutes, but we're gonna dig in.
We're
without
for
refrigeration.
sure going to dig in. But
Okay.
this is delicious like the next day or even the day after that.
Yeah, so it's perfect for Mother's Day. It's perfect for those summer barbecues. What I love is it's like a dip, but you can also put it on fresh fish or chicken, like as a
Oh,
topping.
now you're
You
talking.
can put it in a wrap. It's like such a fun, versatile dish that you can use in a million different
I
ways.
agree. If you are counting calories, I like to eat this with a spoon. But if you're not, then grab those Hint of Lime chips. By the way, you didn't spill at all. I am so
a
impressed
little
with the
bit.
work you've done over there in the kitchen. Could you diffuse the lime as well?
You can, and that lime is such a fun, fresh, citrusy flavor, and it's also really cleansing. It purifies the air, and it's internally purifying, and cleansing, so it's a really fun one.
Good for you. Boost your mood. And
Yeah.
everybody for Mother's Day, what a great
bright and
gift
fresh.
from doTERRA. So
All right,
this
you ready to dig
recipe,
in?
nice enough to share. Throw that over there by me. If you would like any information about doTERRA and where you can get that new fabulously sleek diffuser, doTERRA.com. They're also on social media. And if you'd like the recipe, abc4.com/GTU. It really is one of those you just dump and go, and it looks like
Yeah.
you've spent all day. Okay, you put the cilantro in there.
Yep, and again, you can use as much or as little as you want. And this recipe is on doTERRArecipes.com as well.
Rachel,
so.
where can we find you?
I'm on Easy Peasy Meals. You can find me on all the social medias. It's EAZYPEAZYMEALZ.
We're digging into this in the commercial break. Thank you so much. Coming up next, fashion to help you look a little bit leaner, Bri.
Well, it starts probably not by eating